Now we have a special guest from Brazil. I would like to ask Chief Tashka from the Yawanawá. I hopefully pronounced it correctly. I'm not even attempting to pronounce your surname. Tashka was introduced to us by an NGO legend, Vance, from the US. Please, Tashka, be so kind and join us on stage. It's working? It's going to go right up. So I thought the first thing I should do with Tashka and his beautiful daughter, Luna, let's take them to my daughter, who was singing on the Christmas market in Zurich. So it was a little cold, but we got heated up by the nice, warm singing of the children. But I'm very, very pleased Tashka is here, because in the end, you see the middle of juicy data says indigenous people. And I don't believe we can do anything in the world. In fact, everything about conservation needs to come from the communities. And Tashka is going to do with us a few things. First of all, again, thank you.
Thank you.
We stand, or?
I will stand.
So what do you think about NOAH? Was it something you expected when you bought it? Well, you first took the canoe, then you tell us your journey.
Okay. First, thank you very much to have me here. It's a long way to be here. It's a day, 10 hours by canoe, and about 8 hours by truck. And the first fly is about 5 hours, and more 12 hours, like 4 days to be here. But I'm happy to be here because this is a space where people talk. And I think we dialogue and to know each other, this is powerful.
We believe in full stakeholder dialogue. Do you believe that people from the West or the North, or however they call it, can be helpful in your local battle to save your habitat, your people? Or are you saying, come on, this is our habitat, leave us alone, we're doing this for generations? Because I often hear, Marco, they don't need you and your high-quality life hobbies, continue your banking stuff. So do you want us to be helpful?
We used to say, we all live in global village. We are all connected. Wherever we do, we affect each other. Why we not help each other as a whole humanity family?
And yesterday when we were talking at the party, you told me the most important thing for you is that the people reconnect with nature.
Exactly.
It happened to me in COVID, where I discovered again the beauty of nature, because I didn't have the usual distractions. Now, how can we connect to nature, or how can we reconnect to nature?
Well, in Yawanawa way, in traditional way, we have a prayer to ask to the ancestors to connect us with the Mother Earth. And we are actually, I was planning to do it. Can I do here?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Lights off?
No. Okay. You can close your eyes. Shani na ahawa ntsankiki nukunikakin askapaikin samakshun atuvu takapaikin. Unu vai queria, unu vai queria, unu vai queria, vai voro tanake, vai voro tanake, vai voro tanake, katsi katsi kurane. Katsi katsi kurane, Kapu kapu kurane ankuna vanai Yeah. Now we can start. I just saw the picture of Tata. Can you back the white and black pictures of the shaman Tata? Wow, this was really great.
This one?
I was asking the power for him. It was really great. I saw his picture. Okay.
So how much time you spend with people like me?
Well, I come from the Yawanawas. The Yawanawá is a people that live in the Yawanawa territory, which is located in the state of Acre in the Brazil Amazon rainforest. My people live there from immemorial time. And I became a chief very young. I became chief when 25 years. That was very unusual because I think the history of my people and my own history is linked. I was young. I get out of the community when I was 12. I was studying. My father, was to prepare me to assume his place. He was the chief. But my father didn't speak too much Portuguese. He said, son, just go to the city. Just learn about mathematics and back to help our people. But I go beyond of that. I went to Rio de Janeiro, studied computer science. I went to US. I studied there, and when I was 25, my father says, now it's time you back. And I back to help my people. And when I arrived in the community, I saw my people so sad. The lingua was almost exterminating, and we almost lost our land. When I saw that, I said, no, I cannot accept that because we are living in a very rich place. And I did what we call the Yawanawá life plan. The Yawanawá plan, how the Yawanawá going strengthen the language, protect the territory, and create a new economy. Since then, we created a lot of partnership with privacy company, with the government. We did a partnership with Avida Corporation Inc. They use this red color to make a shampoo, lipstick for the woman. And we create a partnership with this Brazilian company called Farm Rio, the clothes. They use our design to make clothes, fashion clothes. And we did this acai seed, England company, UK company is promoting to that. And also we promote the Yawanawa spirituality. We have the Yawanawa tour. We receive a lot of people all over the world. They come to live how the Yawanawa spirituality. Ayahuasca ceremony. We have all of the people come to this also help the economy in the community. And that's what we're doing. And if anybody interested to support the Yawanawa, we are here, then more than welcome, be part of the Yawanawa family.
You take groups also, like when several people come together?
A lot of different,
like a little NOAH group, maybe?
Yeah,
please. Up for
NOAH
it?
group is more than welcome to enjoy a beautiful night in Yawanawa place.
How did you get this into the luggage for the flight?
This one?
Yeah.
This one is a very interesting story. I was invited by a common friend, Vance Martin, to go to visit a project in California. And there's a project, Condor project there. And they are replaced condor. Is not anymore in North California.
It's a condor bird,
Condor
the largest bird in the world.
Bird. But usually the Yawanawá use a parrot bird.
Yeah.
But this is a special. I use this powerful link in North and South America.
Ah, so it's a present from Vance.
Yes. But I just get the feather, but my brother-in-law made it to me. Just the chief can use this kind of dresses.
Wonderful. What do you think of the Data Alliance? Did you pick up some talks?
I think this is very interesting people, and I think together we can do a lot of things for the people and for the planet.
We are trying to be unbiased. We are trying to find the most sustainable and the most profitable way to manage nature by keeping it intact, to become profitable for the communities and not just for large corporations. That's our mission.
I think the sense of the community make the whole change in the world.
And you have, maybe it's a boring question, but you have wildlife tourism also? I'm not so crazy about the ayahuasca, to be honest, but I would love to see the wildlife. Is that a topic of people who are coming, or they're more in the...
No.
Not so much.
People come to see the nature, people to see the wildlife, but also ayahuasca, because when you drink ayahuasca, you see everything is connected. Anything is separate. You cannot see the human, plants, birds, animal, because we all spirit.
I guess I have to do this and learn from you, because I didn't even manage to connect the corporates to NOAH while we are in Zurich on the ground. Well, I'm very pleased you came. There's Sofia from Argentina, from Rewilding Argentina, coming a little later. She converted the area around Parque Ibera, which is in the north of Argentina. These are wetlands, from hunting, rice, cattle, so everything not so good for the nature, to let's value the nature by bringing foreigners here to enjoy the wildlife. So they went from 5,000 visitors to 50,000 visitors a year, and they managed to refocus 25,000 people who are working around that park into the destruction activities to supporting nature. So they're all working now in tourism. When I started my journey, which now ended to a very complex NOAH, Nature Data Alliance, changed the name for many reasons, I noticed tourism is one aspect, but there's a lot more. Have you met a carbon credit cowboy yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's a good news then.
But you say something important. People, when they go to the community, they not just go to see the nature or about ayahuasca, but also they go to learn how people can live in harmony with the nature, using sustainable way. Many people go to the community to see why so, for immemorial times, indigenous people live in the same place, but they not destroy, but they live in harmony. Yeah. That's something we learn from each other. I think indigenous people, the role in this world, to teach the Western society how to live in equilibrium with the nature.
That's it. Thank you so much, Tashka.
You're welcome.
Next time I come to you, if I'm allowed.